Yo, what's up guys? This is Midnight Wabbit and welcome back to some more Borderlands 3. And today what I have for you guys is another legendary weapons guide from the new Bounty of Blood DLC. This is a new SMG. It's a Hyperion SMG known as the Proprietary License. This is basically the Hyperion version of the Kaoson, the Mayhem 10 SMG that everybody was using that had the sticky bombs. You can't really see it on this one because this one it only does it if you hit an enemy. So it's not. It does the splash damage and does the splash damage twice with the sticky bombs, just like the Kaoson, but you can't see it unless you hit an enemy with it. Which is it's just, I guess, I mean, it's kind of weird, but it's cool. It's a cool gun. It's a very strong gun. I'll say that. I think it can come in all the elements. The one I have here is radiation, but I think it can come in all the elements, which is pretty cool. The red text says a little from column A, a little from column B. Got 129% weapon damage, 21% crit damage, bonus accuracy, shield capacity, and then plus 21% fire rate. And then we have the 100% additional incendiary damage on the next two mags after action skill end, which is the one we got on this, which is pretty good. The radiation and fire will go nice together. But like I said, I think you can get this in all the elements, and I think it would definitely be worth grinding in all the elements. This one seems like a little bit lower of a drop rate than the other stuff in this DLC. Seems like the other stuff in this DLC I was getting pretty frequently, but this one seems a little bit lower of a drop rate. So I don't know if that was intended, just because it's really good, or what. But whoops. Okay, well, traveled right here. But anyway, you're gonna travel right here into the Obsidian Forest. It's the Crone's Contentment right here. No, I just did it again. Why am I'm like not even clicking on it? Okay. Now then, the goal you're going for is this right here. I forget what it's called. What is it called? Let's see if I can see it. Not Wayland Herd. It's the Hydrogoyan. That's what it's called. Alright, so I'm gonna show you the route. You're gonna go all the way over here. It's not that far. You will spawn here every time. There's no save point right next to it, but it's not that far of a run. So I'm gonna show you guys my speed boost real quick. I'm just gonna. It might take a little bit longer on if you're not Zane or Amara and you don't have the speed boost. But if you have a snowdrift artifact, it shouldn't take that long to farm. You just hop up here. You're gonna jump down into this cave, and okay, I fell off. But you're gonna go into this opening here. And on this thing, if you go too far forward on this, it will hit you. Hit the ceiling. You won't be able to go up. So just be aware of that. You kind of like want to be towards the back of the jump pad. And these are the enemies. These Bellics up here, and you can't actually see them. The enemy, it's like almost like it's like, I don't know what it is. It's like another Bellic, but it's like inside one of these guys. You can actually spawn more than one, so it can be inside any of them. You don't know which one it is, but I'll show you guys the clip, or let's see if we can get one real quick, and if not, I'll show you guys the clip of me getting the drop. You can't actually see the enemy because I killed him, like when he came out of the, yeah, there he was. I missed it.
Get good or die.
It's called a Hydrogoyan or whatever, but you can see it, you can tell by the iridium that he spawned, because that's, okay. Alright. Cool. Back up. Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that is. But, anyway, I'll run the clip real quick. I don't think we got one, but I'll run the clip real quick of us, getting the drop, and I'll be right back. So yeah, you can see right here we got like more than one to spawn because it's a lot of iridium. And it's kind of hard to see them, so I don't think I've ever actually seen them because I keep using Ties that Bind on Amara and it keeps just killing them all. Like, and then the Remnant like kills him out of the animation when he spawns out of one of the other Bellics. So I'm not sure exactly what he looks like. I'm assuming he looks like more like a regular Bellic. But either way, this thing is very, very good. One thing to note is it is only ever burst fire. Most Hyperion weapons, I believe, no, is that Doll that has alternate firing modes? I'm not sure. But it's only ever burst fire. You cannot get fully automatic or semi-automatic on this thing. But there's no time in between bursts, so if you spam the trigger, so it's a 5-round burst, right? But if you spam the trigger, it's basically full auto. Because there's no time in between bursts. It has a pretty good fire rate. For how much damage this thing does, it has a really good fire rate. And then the fact that there's no time in between bursts is really nice, because you can just kind of spam it, and it does a lot of damage. Plus, it's pretty easy on your trigger finger. Instead of having to either hold it down or tap it really fast, you can kind of tap it. I mean, you can tap it as fast as you want. There's no time in between bursts, like I said. But anyway, this thing is definitely a really good pickup. Since the Kaoson, I believe, got nerfed in the latest patch, this thing is basically the new Kaoson. It's basically the same thing, but it's a Hyperion SMG. And like I said, I believe it can come in any element. The only one I've gotten is Radiation. But I've seen people who have Fire ones, so I know it can come in at least Radiation and Fire. And I'm assuming it would come in the other elements as well. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below what other new legendaries you guys want me to cover in this series, because I definitely want to cover as many of them as I can. When any of the, like the really good ones, I want to cover the ones that I think are worth covering. And if there's one that's kind of like mediocre or something like that, I'm probably not going to do it. But anything in this new DLC that you want me to cover, new legendaries or something like that, just let me know in the comment section down below. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already for more Borderlands 3 content, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace.